Blue collar guns and gear. This is my beautiful little J-frame Smith & Wesson Airweight 38 special. It's a 5-shot, it's rated for plus P. It's got an aluminum frame, it's light as a feather, and it is utterly reliable. Excellent little gun. Some people consider this maybe not a blue collar gun. These can be had for around $400. Now, if you're one of the blue collar types that is not as much of a, I don't know, if you're a gun enthusiast, you're going to have more than one gun. If you're just looking for one gun to personal, protection and to carry, this thing is light, it's easy to conceal. If I'm not carrying my Glock 19, I'm carrying this. And sometimes I'm carrying both because this thing just conceals so easily. It's very, very comfortable to carry inside the waistband, especially when you have a good holster. And I have a little, this is DeSantis, I think. It's a nice little inside the waistband leather holster, and I really like it a lot. I also recommend a speed loader. That's just a little cheap, what do they call them things? HKS speed loader, but they work great. They're about 10 bucks, and they work great. They can reload you a lot quicker if you use one. So anyway, you can find these used sometimes for around the $300 mark. And if you're more into revolvers, I love revolvers too. Hey, I mean, this is a good little option. I like it that it's got the hammer. It's a single action or double action. I recommend practicing in double action because in a self-defense scenario, you may not have a chance to cock the hammer, especially with every shot. But I like having the option of being able to use a hammer with that first shot if I have enough time to, to cock the hammer. In single action, a little revolver like this has about the best trigger pull that you're ever going to find. They're just amazing in single action. But anyway, I'm going to shoot it a couple times and see what I can do with it. It's a good little gun. It shoots 38 plus P, which is a good hard hitting round, and it will serve you well. It's definitely adequate for self-defense. It's more of a close range gun for someone like me, who is I'm not a great handgunner by any stretch of the imagination. But if I can hit with this thing, now I'm of a mind that most people can. If you're at close range, somebody's coming up on you, it will get them off of you quickly. And I love Smith & Wessons anyway. It's a good American-made product, and you can pretty much bet your life on it that it's going to go bang every time. Now this tree I'm shooting at is dead. For all you tree-loving hippies out there, that's a dead tree. So let me see what I can do from maybe, I don't know, 15 feet. That's normally where I shoot guns like this, at about that range. Shoot double action. Pretty good. Not a bad little group. Shoots real well. It's got an excellent double action trigger pull. Much better than what you would expect, to be honest with you. But I'm not surprised. Smith & Wesson, they make an excellent revolver. Alright, so got my speed loader out here. Let's see. Jam them in, turn, and I'm reloaded that quickly. So I'm back in the game. I'm going to shoot all double action here. Boy, I tell you right now, I am extremely pleased with my little J-frame Smith & Wesson. I had one, I felt it too. It was not my last shot, but my next to my last shot. Look at that. I mean, that's a good little group at 15 feet. I am happy with this little Smith & Wesson Airweight. It's a beautiful gun. It's extremely reliable, good and accurate. I love it. That's tough to beat right there. For around, 350, maybe 400. And if you look and you find one used, just check it out real good. Make sure it's in good shape. Make sure the firing pin is coming out like it's supposed to. Make sure the crane is in good shape, and the barrel's in good shape. I've always had really good luck buying used guns, and if you can, I bought this one used, so I'm in it for about $300. So that's not bad. That's not including the holster. It did come with a nice Galco outside the waistband holster though. The guy I bought it from, and and then I went and bought this little inside holster, but so I'm in it with the holster for like maybe $340 or something. But what a great little gun. I like this. This is my, I carry this every day, just about. And if I'm not carrying a Glock 19, and sometimes even when I am, like I said, I'll carry this as well. So absolutely thumbs up for the Smith & Wesson. This is a 637-2 Airweight J-frame revolver. I appreciate you watching. Y'all come see.